Hey YouTube, how we doing today? Alan back again, and I have another spinner I want to run by you real quick. I just had a mail call from Fidget HQ, and I picked up a couple spinners from them. And today what I want to show you is the Quasar in stainless steel. Take a peek at that. A beautiful bar spinner, very nice cutouts for trits to be placed into it. Very nice R188 bearing. A very smooth spin. Just a very nice spinner. Definitely recently I have definitely had a change of heart as far as bar spinners go, and this one is one of the smoother ones that I have had the pleasure of having in my hand. So I think without any further ado, let's go ahead and take this down to the tabletop. Let's crack it open. Let's see what makes this sucker tick, and have a little fun with it. And we'll go ahead and we'll do that right now. All right, up close and personal time with the Quasar bar spinner by Fidget HQ. And like all of their other spinners, it does come in a nice little tin with the Fidget HQ logo etched on the top of it, and a sticker for stainless steel. And let's pop her open, take a look at it. Comes in the nice, it's got the nice cushy foam in it to keep it protected for you if you're keeping it stored or you're not using it. So that is definitely a good thing. As you can see, it is a bar spinner, a very nice bar spinner, if I do say so myself. Let's take a quick peek at it. You can see this is the Quasar. It has, just like its counterpart, the Tri-Quasar, has the nice cutouts for the Tritium vials. I don't believe this one comes in a solid form. I think it is just this model, whereas the Tri-Quasar comes in the solid arms with no tritium vial cutouts in it. So what you see here is what you get. It is a very nice smooth spinner, nice fidgetability. It's nice and small. Get a little bit of that bar spinner wobble, judder, if you will, when you turn it from side to side, changing axes on this thing. Very nice concave buttons. Nice, it has the little dimple in the center so that you can balance it on a pen or a knife or anything else that you might want to. As you can see, the buttons from the side are nicely chamfered. No hot spots there, so comfort is definitely not an issue with this spinner for sure. It is a great bar spinner, nice and small, stealthy, quiet, has a very nice bearing in it. So this is something you can tote around with you all day and not have a problem with it. You see the arms are the same thickness all the way out. They do chamfer on the sides here. It's a nice, more of it's not so much a chamfer as it is just a change in plane. If you want to call that a chamfer, it's definitely a huge one. And you can see it's got cutouts on the end of the arms, which allows for the glow of the tritium vials to show through. If you do decide you want to put tritium vials in it, it is already set up for those, which is kind of nice. Nice and comfortable, nice buttons. Has the nice little machining lines around the inside of the body. I'll show you that when I pop the buttons off of this thing. Nice little touch. They kind of reflect off the sides of the buttons sometimes, and if you catch it just right, you see it's nicely machined. Very light machining marks. They're nothing that's too crazy. Looks like this thing is very well milled, and you're not going to get the real deep machine marks in it. It almost looks like it's brushed, which is a very nice finish. It doesn't look rough at all as compared to some of the other ones I've seen. Does have a nice R188 bearing in it, and as you can see there, you can see the cut lines all the way around the body on the inside, which just another added little design touch, more for aesthetics than anything else. Does have two cutouts right up next to the body that go all the way through, and I do not believe the tritium glow is cut out to shine through that one. And I'm trying to look and see, and I do not see an opening in that last wall there. So these are just cutouts that go all the way through to try and remove some of the center weight from it and move the weight out to the ends to obviously help increase your spin time. But very nice tritium vial cutouts in it. Look real good if you want to throw those in there. Of course, Spinetic Spinners now has some alternative decorations or modifications for these, if you will. Nice little wires, I guess, colored wires that can be installed in these tritium slots if you do not wish to put in the tritium vials. So that is a nice option. So you do have some choices. I know the tritium vials can be a little pricey, like $6 a piece or so. So you start getting enough of those things and trying to fill up your spinners with them, it's going to cost you a little bit of money. So let's get a size on this thing. I'll go ahead and give it a spin, and we will take a peek at this. And we can see it's a tad shy of 2 inches in diameter. So not real huge, almost qualifies as a mini spinner in my book. It's definitely small enough, definitely stealthy. Just a nice overall spin experience for sure. Whether you're flicking forward or you're pulling, it is just a very nice spinner. Has the nice waist on the side there to kind of keep that the mass away from the center of the spinner. Beautifully done. Very, very light, very comfortable. Not too overly heavy. Let's throw this thing on the scale real quick, give you an idea. This is probably going to be a little bit lighter than what I care to use on a regular basis, but it is a bar spinner and it is kind of small, so let's throw it on there. Yeah, it's pretty close. I like 50 to 75. You're talking almost 48 grams for this one, so it does, I guess for its size and how big it is got a little bit of weight to it, which is nice. Of course, this one here is solid stainless steel, and Fidget HQ really did a good job with this. Very, very popular spinner. And I will leave a link down in the description where you can go out to Fidget HQ and pick yourself up one of these. I definitely recommend you doing it. It's a nice spinner. I think you'd like it. So real quickly, before I give you my final thoughts and assessments on this thing, let's go ahead and take it outside. Put a little sunlight to it. Let's see what she looks like when she warps. And I will be right back. All right, welcome back. That was definitely a very cool looking warp video on this Quasar. Very nice spinner. My final thoughts on this. It is a very nice spinner at a really nice price point. Definitely has some modification opportunities with it, which you know, you can let your imagination kind of run loose with it there and have a little fun with it, which is, you know, pretty much what these things are all about anyway. So definitely do that. Also, if you would like to pick up one of these, I will leave a link down below in the description where you can go out to Fidget HQ's website and pick one of these up. I'm sure they would definitely appreciate that. And I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button down there for me. That would be fantastic. Also, I'll leave a subscribe button up in the corner here, along with a couple other videos over here for you to check out. Appreciate you doing that. Please come back, check out my channel again. Visit us out there on Facebook at The Daily Fidget and Spin Space. I do hang out there a little bit as well. So once again, thanks for hanging out with me today. Always a good time. And remember, keep calm, spin on. See ya.